Why does the sun burn in the oxygen-free vacuum of space? And why does it never burn out? Have you ever wondered about this? The sun generates light and heat in the vacuum of space, delivering warm light to Earth. This time, we will explain why the sun burns in oxygen-free space and what its life cycle looks like. The sun is the only star at the center of our solar system. A star is an object that shines by itself. The moon and Mars appear bright because they reflect the sun's light. But they are not stars. The sun has a diameter of about 1.4 million kilometers, making it approximately 109 times larger than Earth. Its mass is about 333,000 times that of Earth, comprising 99.8% of the solar system's total mass. Clearly, the sun is an extraordinarily massive celestial body. The sun is mainly composed of hydrogen and helium, which are the sources of its heat and light. But where did the hydrogen and helium come from? The solar system is believed to have formed from interstellar gas and dust. This material was scattered across the universe during supernova explosions, which occur when massive stars end their lives. The presence of heavy elements like iron, gold, and uranium in the solar system indicates that they were produced inside stars much larger than the sun. Next, let's explore the structure of the sun. At its core, with a radius of about 100,000 kilometers, the pressure is about 2,500 times greater than Earth's surface, and the temperature reaches about 15 million degrees Celsius. Under these extreme conditions, all matter is thought to exist in a gaseous state. Surrounding the core is the radiation zone, which is about 400,000 kilometers thick. Here, energy generated in the core is transferred outward, a process that can take about 170,000 years. Beyond the radiation zone is the convection zone, about 200,000 kilometers thick, where heat is transported to the surface through the movement of plasma. The thin outermost layer of the sun is called the photosphere, which appears as the visible surface. Above it is the chromosphere, about 2,000 kilometers thick, which glows in colorful light during solar eclipses. Beyond that lies the corona, which extends more than 10 times the sun's radius and emits solar wind, particles that affect Earth by causing auroras and interfering with satellites. Now, why does the sun burn in the vacuum of space? In fact, the sun is not burning in the traditional sense. Burning, or combustion, requires fuel, oxygen, and heat. While the sun has heat, there is no oxygen in space. Instead, the sun's energy comes from nuclear fusion. Nuclear fusion occurs when light atomic nuclei combine to form heavier nuclei, releasing massive amounts of energy. In the sun's core, hydrogen nuclei fuse to form helium, producing the light and heat we see and feel. Nuclear fusion can only occur in stars with strong gravitational forces like the sun. While Earth will not ignite, it is fascinating to understand the processes of such a massive celestial body. The surface temperature of the sun is about 5,500 C, but the surrounding corona reaches over 2 million degrees. It is a mystery why the corona is so much hotter than the surface. Possible explanations include small explosions on the surface, or energy generated by the sun's magnetic field. To solve these mysteries, NASA launched the Parker Solar Probe in 2018. This spacecraft aims to study the corona and uncover the mechanisms behind solar wind, acceleration and high-energy particle emission. The sun's life is maintained by a balance between the outward pressure from nuclear fusion and the inward pull of gravity. As it ages, this balance will break, and the sun will expand, eventually shedding its outer layers and leaving behind a white dwarf. In about 5 billion years, the sun is expected to expand and consume Earth. Reflecting on this makes us realize how miraculous Earth's existence truly is. In this explanation, we explored how the sun generates energy, and what its life cycle looks like. Though relatively small for a star, the sun's precise properties make life on Earth possible, reminding us to cherish the daily sunrise and the miracle of our existence. On this channel, we will continue to provide explanations about the universe. If you found this video interesting, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. We'd love to hear your thoughts and impressions in the comments. Thank you for watching today.